Okay, today we're diving into a superfood that's literally billions of years old, but somehow it's more relevant right now than ever before. It's this tiny little organism with just a massive impact. So, yeah, let's get right into it.
All right, so here's a fun one for you. What could ancient Aztecs and modern day astronauts possibly have in common? I know it sounds like the beginning of a weird joke, right? But believe it or not, there's a really fascinating link between these two groups, even though they're separated by centuries of history and, well, millions of miles. And the answer is spirulina. Yep, a nutrient packed superfood. The Aztecs pretty much lived on this stuff. And now, fast forward to today, NASA is actually looking at it for deep space missions. That's one heck of a legacy, right? So let's break down what this ancient superfood actually is.
Okay, so to really get why it's called a superfood, we've had to start at the very beginning. And I mean, like, the microscopic level. So, what is it? At its core, spirulina is a type of cyanobacteria. You can just think of it as a single celled organism that acts kind of like a plant. It creates its own food from sunlight through photosynthesis. And its name? It actually comes from the way it grows in these teeny tiny little microscopic spirals. Pretty cool, huh? And that shape makes it really easy to harvest.
And just think about the scale of that for a second. We're not just talking about some trendy health food here. No way. The ancient ancestors of spirulina, they literally shaped our entire planet by helping create the oxygen that we all breathe. I mean, that is an absolutely incredible legacy. So, yeah, it's got a fascinating history for sure. But the real reason everyone from ancient civilizations to modern space explorers values it so much, well, it all comes down to its unbelievable nutritional profile. Let's take a look at what's packed inside this stuff. Just look at that number. Seriously. By dry weight, spirulina is a staggering 60 to 70% pure protein. I mean, to put that into perspective for you, that is a higher concentration than pretty much any other food on the entire planet. That's wild. And here's what that actually looks like in practice. If you take it gram for gram, spirulina packs about 3 times more protein than something like beef or fish. So if you're looking for a really powerful plant-based protein source, this is a complete game changer. But it's not just about the quantity of protein, it's also about the quality. Spirulina is what's known as a complete protein. And what that means is that it gives you all 18 of the essential amino acids. Those are the ones our bodies desperately need but just can't make on their own. You can think of them as the fundamental building blocks for, well, everything from repairing your muscles to creating the hormones that regulate your mood and your energy levels. Okay, so we know it provides the fuel, right? The building blocks. But beyond that, spirulina also plays this really powerful defensive role in our bodies. It acts like a protector and a repair agent. And I absolutely love this analogy. Think of free radicals as these little rogue agents just bouncing around inside your body, causing damage and aging. Well, antioxidants are like the personal security team for your cells. They step in and neutralize those threats before they can do any real harm. And guess what? Spirulina is just packed with them. And this defensive quality, it has some really visible benefits, especially when it comes to our skin. It's kind of like a three-step approach. First, it delivers all those vital nutrients your skin needs. Second, those antioxidants we just talked about, they fight off the damage that can make skin look tired. And third, its detoxifying properties can help with things like dark circles. Pretty cool. Oh, and here's another really crucial point. Spirulina is one of the best plant-based sources of iron you can find. And as you probably know, Iron is absolutely critical for our energy production and for building a strong, resilient immune system. Okay, so we've covered the building blocks and the defense system. Now let's talk about performance. How does spirulina actively help your body and your brain function at a higher level? Let's get into it. Now, for anyone out there who's active, this is a huge one. When you do intense exercise, it creates something called oxidative stress. That's what leads to muscle fatigue. But here's the cool part. Studies suggest that the antioxidants in spirulina can help counter that stress. So what's the result? Well, you can potentially delay fatigue, improve your endurance, and maybe even see some gains in muscle strength. Okay, now let's switch gears and talk about the brain. Spirulina has an amino acid in it called tryptophan. Now, this one is essential, which is just a fancy way of saying our bodies can't make it, so we have to get it from our food. And our body uses tryptophan to produce two super important chemicals: serotonin, that's the one that helps regulate your mood, and melatonin, which, as you know, regulates sleep. So, by helping your body produce these key chemicals, plus all of its B vitamins and antioxidants, spirulina basically helps your brain and nervous system do their jobs better. And that can translate into things like improved memory, more stable moods, and just better cognitive function overall. Wow, we have covered a lot of ground, haven't we? From protein to performance. But honestly, one of the most compelling things about spirulina is how it works to cleanse the body and just how simple it is to use. You know that deep, rich green color that spirulina has? Well, that comes from something called chlorophyll. And while it's famous for helping plants with photosynthesis, inside our bodies, it plays a totally different role. It acts as a powerful natural cleanser. And here's how it works. Chlorophyll helps out the good bacteria in your gut, which is great for digestion. It helps your liver do its main job of filtering out toxins, and it can even bind to nasty things like heavy metals to help your body get rid of them. It really, really earns its reputation as a natural cleanser. And this might be the best part. After hearing about all these amazing benefits, you're probably expecting some complicated routine, right? But nope. For many people, all it takes is about 1 teaspoon a day. That's it. Just 1 teaspoon to tap into all this incredible nutritional power. So this all brings us back to that one big question. When you really think about it, the sheer density of protein, vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, all of that packed into one single microscopic organism. You just have to wonder, gram for gram, could this actually be the most nutritious food on the planet? It's definitely something to think about. Hey, thanks for joining me for this explainer.